great at the bottom left. Violet's at the top left. I think Protoss is likely to fast Expo on this map. Zerg likely to hatchery on 12, although we may see the Zerg make a spawning pool first. That would indicate the Zerg is afraid of a proxy gate. Here's you can see Violet is actually talking to himself, maybe talking to his probes. And we have, it will be a fast expansion build due to the location of the first pylon. You can see both players are gathering themselves, trying to focus as hard as possible. They have these build orders, these openings calculated in their minds. Now it's a matter of execution and micro. Spawning pool first. And it's going to be a 9-pool build. Nine-pool build also not uncommon, safe against the proxy gate, and can be effective against fast exploiting Protosses and executing correctly. You can see Violet's micro is very good. Really moving the drones over here farther and farther down. Look at that probe go, man. That probe is going to get dizzy if he keeps going in circles like that. Violet now getting the forge out. Now messing up. Oh my god, this is some unbelievable probe micro. I can't say this enough. Oh! Almost taking out one drone. Zerg do not have that many drones this early on, and you really can't afford to lose them. So essentially he's messing up the mining rate for the Vespian gas, so that the Zerg speed finishes just a little bit later. Violet may attempt to find that weakened up, okay, now sitting out another probe. A common technique for Protoss to hide another probe on the map when they get 9-fold. Zerg tend to get map control after that. I love the faces that Violet makes as he plays this game. Probe. Okay, you can see Great did not try to move out there. And take out all of those, well, at least take out the fast expo. He really wanted to kill that probe off because the probe was dealing so much damage. And now Violet is going to sneak around the next probe into the main. Although, actually, interestingly enough, Great is not actually containing the Protoss. And he's actually already put drones back into the Vespian gas. This is a bit of an unorthodox build. By the way, I hope my voice sounds all right in this recording. In my headphones, I sound like a robot. Oh, fast layer. No wonder he didn't go for the contain. He had to make sure that in case his opponent did send out an additional probe, he could stop it and kill it. Great, already predicting what a smart player like Violet would do, and thus not containing him right off the bat with the Zerglings, but instead containing his entrance so that he could spot any stray probes trying to sneak in here, so that his fast layer tech would not be spotted. I think we're going to see a fast spire. We could see fast lurkers too, though. So it is, okay, so this could mean two things. We could either see fast lurkers with a drop, or we could see Overlord speed upgraded, Hydraless speed upgraded, and Mass Hydras at the front trying to break down Violet's entrance. And as you can see, not a lot of focus on drones right now for Great. We're going to see if Great's micro game is as good as his macro game. And as we know, Great's macro game is great! Sorry, I had to throw a Kellogg's joke in there. I could not stop myself. Here's the Stargate's going to come up. So he will spot the tech eventually, but will he spot it in time? I think he has one extra drone in the extractor, which is not good. We have the Hydralisk on the way. I'm surprised, though, really, that Great has 4. You know, every drone counts, but maybe he knows he needs to get the 1 extra drone in there in order to have an effective number of Hydralisks. Corsair will start making any second now, positioning the Overlords in such a way so that he can spot Dark Templars. If, in fact, Violet decides to do that. Hydralisks are massing up in numbers, so it will be a Hydralisk bust. I assume, of course, that it's going to be Overlord speed as well on the way. Although he may not actually need Overlord speed because he already has 2 Overlords positioned outside of his opponent's base. Looks like Violet's going to go for, whoa, he's going to be going for the Zergling Lurker bust. Okay, also not a bad opening. The Corsair is out. I don't know if he's going to have anything to defend his Overlords, although we may not see any Overlords inside of his base. We could see drop upgraded here. We did see Yellow do something very similar to this in a game, I believe, a few weeks ago. Oh, and I think Violet is aware of what's going on. 2 more cannons are going up. If Gray doesn't lose this, it will suck for him. And I think there's no way that Violet... Oh, well, no, actually, he's rapidly closing in here. The Zergling's dealing a lot of damage. The probes attempting to get in the way. Oh, my God, he needs to keep this cannon alive. But 1 more finishes. He needs to use this 1 cannon. The Lurker is taken down. And I think Great may lose this game because his all-in rush was not great. All right, I'll stop that. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Looks like there is 1 Lurker out here dealing some damage to the gateway. We do have the Robo Bay up. He will be able to get Reavers out. Okay, here comes some more Zerglings. He will be in range of the pylon. I think it should be pretty easy, though. No, look at this. The Zealot can spot the Lurker. Good game! Wow. Violet is a very strong player against the macro gamers and the micro style gamers. There's your winner, Violet, going to the final 16 and a well-deserved win against Great, the player who defeated Mind. Wow, I am very impressed, I have to say. You can see Violet predicted everything despite the fact that he had no vision at all that game. We got some more games coming up. The final game, Zealots versus Shuttle. Stay tuned.